What is it that stops you taking that final leap? And the answer was the I. Which I are you talking about?
When we say I, there's a belief behind this I, isn't it? Because you say I, that means I, well, your identity. Huh? If you speak to someone, you make a booking, I want this flight, can I have your name, sir or madam? So you say, no, I am such and such. So when you use I, that I doesn't come alone. That I is connected, associated with a whole bundle of thoughts, beliefs about yourself, what you believe about yourself, and what is also confirmed by others. Because if you believe something about yourself that is not confirmed by others, then you are in a sort of mental pathology. I'm Napoleon. Really? Right. So that's also a belief, but this belief is more pathological than the common beliefs. The common pathology is to believe you are a person. It's a pathology created by the mind. Now, let us explore the I. When you say I walk. Find the I. Body is walking. Okay, body is walking. I agree. When you say I. So when you analyze this I, you investigate the I, eventually you come to the conclusion that it can only be awareness. Awareness that this form, bodily form, is walking. But you will say, no, I am the one who have decided to walk every morning at a particular time for a certain purpose. Because here you have associated a story to that I who stands for what? For your simple, pure subjectivity. But this story also appears in your awareness as much as this body, physical body, who walks. Simply that the story is more subtle than the gross form of your body who is walking. Both appear in your subjectivity. So you believe that I am such or such, who am in control of my individual life. And I have decided that every morning I will go for my walk for health reason, or maybe some purpose, going there for some reason. Okay. But this I, which is associated with a story, you see, that story, even one more thought is enough. That is also an object in your pure subjectivity. So you don't walk alone. You walk with a story. That you are the walker, you are the jogger. You see? You never walk alone. The purpose of our conscious walk in the morning is to walk alone. With no mind. Automatic pilot, don't worry. The leopards will bow to you if you are in this state of mind. They will bow to you. They'll become your friends. You don't walk alone. When you say, I am Brahman, you are the one who has understood deeply this philosophical, metaphysical statement. That now, I am no more in a state of confusion about what is the final truth. Now I know that all is Brahman. You have come to that conclusion. That conclusion is where? In your thinking, even though you are extremely serious and convinced about it, it is still a thought. It's still a thought. And you stand as the thinker of that thought. The advanced inquirer or seeker. Right? So, what is implied in the sentence, I am Brahman, or I know that I am all? Huh? What is implied in that? Duality. That I is too much. You still stand as the one who has understood. That means you are still in the mind. It's more like a conceptual, intellectual understanding or realization, which is very conducive, because other thoughts now will not distract you. They won't have a chance to distract you, because you know already that they have no value. Only one thought has value, that I am Brahman. But in I am Brahman, there is still I. That means you stand as an individual subjectivity. Can you please contemplate the same thought, I am Brahman, while dropping completely the I? And then it is all realized.
Just so that I understand, what
Yeah.
you're saying is that you need to merge before you can take the leap. I thought taking the leap meant that you then merge.
Both happen at the same time. We call it a leap because it is sudden. You see, the dropping of the I in the I am Brahman is sudden. So it's a leap, and it's a merging, and it is truth, and it is revelation, and it is recognition. So leap or recognition, it is one and the same. But it's a huge leap, because the I was the foundation of your world of beliefs since millennia. So therefore it is a huge step. It appears like that, and yet it is much easier than what it appears. For the mind, it looks like it is unsurpassable, that you cannot overcome it. So for the mind, it's really like a koan, you see, like in the Zen tradition. So you have to resolve the koan. So now that will become your headache. I am Brahman without the I. Huh? But success is guaranteed. Why people don't go for the successful practice? Because the I is still so much interested in wandering, you see? Wandering in the world of objects and forms, attractive forms and experiences and adventures and all the rest, passions and that. You have to drop something. What you have to drop? All the story of the I. That's why this I is, that never comes alone. Cut all the ties with this I. Isolate it. Stop the Hollywood and the Bollywood of the I. Stop the Facebook of the I.
But apart from that, you were mentioning yesterday also about that, you know, if I'm a dentist, if I drop the I, how am I going to make a living, or all those questions.
Don't worry. God takes care. You see, God, now we have explained God, the whole. The universe takes care of you. And this is guarantee, 100%.
But you have to trust that.
Right. You see, wonderful. Exactly. It's all a matter of trust and surrender. Everything comes to that precise point. It's a surrender. Surrender. You have to be ready to die to embrace the whole. Not to die physically. To die to your world of beliefs about yourself.